Greetings, I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Welcome to the 2022 year-end edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. It was a roller coaster of a ride in real estate, so let's get right to the stats. First, I want to remind you that these are for resale homes only. The new construction homes in the retreat, the final section of Steiner Ranch, are not included. In 2022, 173 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was down 38% from 2021. The median price of a resale home increased 16% to $940,000. The average price increased 18% to over $1.1 million, and the average price per square foot increased 18% to almost $334. Now in real estate, the bellwether measurement for home prices is the median price. So when we talk about the price of homes in Steiner for 2022, we'll say that prices increased about 16%. But that doesn't really tell the story, does it? 2022 was a tale of two different markets. We came out of the chute like a wild bull, amassing about a 20% increase from January to May. But as inflation and the Federal Reserve's response to it started to hit mortgage interest rates, the real estate market slowed down very quickly, not just in Steiner or Austin or Texas, but across the entire country. The number of buyers quickly started to dwindle, inventories began to rise, and prices began to fall. So while the overall numbers show a 16% increase in home values this year, the $940,000 median price encompasses all the homes sold in 22. Currently, prices have come back down, and we've given up most, if not all, of the gains from the first 5 months. It's difficult to give an accurate number of the median price right now because few homes have sold in each of the last 6 months, so the monthly sales data haven't been a good representation of the entire neighborhood. 1 month, maybe all the sales are in entry-level neighborhoods. The next month, a bunch are in high-end neighborhoods. So the stats are scattered all over the place. Now, my opinion is that the median price for Steiner right now is probably around $850,000, putting the total increase for 2022 at around 2.5%. Now, as I stated earlier, only 173 homes closed in Steiner Ranch, a drop of 38% from 2021. That is a huge decline. The last time we had so few resale homes sell in Steiner was 2004. But of course back then, Steiner only had about 40% of the homes that it does now. Now part of it is that fewer homes were listed for sale in the neighborhood, just 264, a drop of 10.5% from 2021. But most of it really was just the softening of the market. Last year, the sales prices in Steiner ranged from a low of $527,000 to a high of $2,655,000. It's been since March of 21 that a home in Steiner sold under $500,000, but I expect that we're going to see that again real soon. Last year, 40 homes sold under $750,000, while 79 sold for over $1 million. Now, even though prices have come down from the peak, what you get for $1 million now is still very different than 2 or 3 years ago. The sales price to list price ratio was 101.3%. Again, that's for the whole year. For the second half of the year, it was 97.6%. For homes closing in 2022, the average days on market was 27, up from 11. Ultimately, the question is whether or not now is a good time to buy or sell in Steiner Ranch. Now, my answer to this is the same regardless of the type of market we're in. It depends upon your situation. Some people should buy now. Some people should sell now. Some people should wait a while for either of them. Your circumstances are unique, and I would need more information to provide you with my opinion. So if you're wondering, just reach out to me and we can have a conversation. Now, in addition to the stats we've discussed, I do have some more detailed statistics and graphs making comparisons going back 5 years. You'll find them at steinerstats.com and also linked wherever you launched this video. So now it's time for my predictions. First, let's check to see how I did last year. I predicted that the number of resale homes sold in Steiner would decrease slightly by 1%, but we saw a 38% decrease, so I wasn't very close at all. I also predicted that prices would increase by 14%. Now, since the median price rose by 16%, I actually got pretty close on that one. But let's face it, I didn't expect the market to decline so much, so I wouldn't really count this as great vision on my part. Now, frankly, I didn't foresee the big run-up in the market in 2021 or the big slowdown in 22, which is why I prefer to just stick to analyzing current data. Now, while I think it's rather pointless for me to predict 2023, I, of course, will do it anyway. I expect the next few months to remain slow. Whether it can turn around in the second half will depend upon inflation and the Fed's response to it. I'll officially say a small increase to 184 homes sold, which is above last year, but still historically very low. As for prices, I expect they'll continue to come down. I predict a 5% decline for the year. Again, whether they turn up later in the year, well, that could go either way. If you're thinking of buying or selling in Steiner Ranch in 2023, I would love the opportunity to earn your business. To find out why I'm consistently one of the top real estate agents serving Steiner Ranch and how you can use that to your advantage, just call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.